Until very recently, almost every serious conversation around the Pocket 4 Pro was built entirely on rear-facing leaks, shadow-heavy photos, oversized ventilation cutouts, and a silhouette that practically shouted, "This is the Pro model," which naturally pushed the narrative in one clear direction, namely that this next-generation DJI Pocket 4 Pro would be noticeably larger, bulkier, and far less pocket-friendly than anything that came before it. But now that a clean front-facing image has surfaced, that long-standing assumption suddenly feels far less certain because from the front, the Pocket 4 Pro doesn't appear nearly as massive as many of us had prepared for. The grip doesn't balloon into an aggressive professional handle, the body below the gimbal still looks slim and familiar, and the overall footprint feels closer to a refined evolution rather than a radical size jump, which immediately raises important questions about how DJI is approaching industrial design, balance, and usability on this rumored handheld gimbal camera, especially when you factor in that earlier leaks already suggested a slimmer lower body while all the visual weight seemed to live near the top. And once your eyes travel upward toward the gimbal assembly, that's where the design story really starts to shift, because what looked chunky and overbuilt from the back suddenly appears more controlled and compact from the front. And that contrast alone opens the door to several very real explanations, the first being something as simple yet powerful as perspective, focal length, and lighting, since even small changes in camera angle, distance, lens compression, or contrast can dramatically alter how thick, tall, or wide a device appears in leaked images, with flatter lighting and softer shadows smoothing edges and minimizing depth, while sharper, high-contrast shots exaggerate contours and make the same hardware feel heavier and more industrial, meaning mismatched proportions across leaks rarely signal last-minute design changes and are far more often a visual illusion created by how the product was photographed. The second explanation being where the actual bulk of the Pocket 4 Pro is concentrated, because rather than spreading multiple cameras horizontally or widening the body, DJI appears to have stacked components vertically inside the gimbal head, adding depth and height where the camera sensors, cooling system, and stabilization motors live, while keeping the grip and lower chassis relatively slim, which would explain why the device feels restrained from a straight-on view yet noticeably thicker from angled or rear perspectives. And this vertical stacking approach also aligns with the visible vent placement, suggesting improved heat dissipation for higher-end video recording, larger sensors, better low-light performance, and longer sustained shooting without thermal throttling, all of which are hallmarks of a true pro upgrade even if the exterior avoids looking intimidating. And the third possibility, which may be the most telling, is that DJI is intentionally disguising the professional nature of the Pocket 4 Pro in plain sight by preserving a familiar front profile so it still reads as a pocket-sized camera rather than a mini cinema tool, because from a product strategy standpoint it makes perfect sense to deliver flagship-level stabilization, upgraded image processing, higher bitrate video, advanced color science, enhanced HDR, and potentially multi-sensor versatility, while ensuring the device still feels approachable, balanced, and easy to carry for vloggers, travel creators, mobile filmmakers, and content creators who value portability just as much as performance. And this design philosophy would allow the Pocket 4 Pro to bridge the gap between casual pocket gimbal cameras and more complex professional rigs, offering a compact form factor that handles like a pocket camera even if it performs like something far more serious under the hood, which ultimately reframes what this front-facing image really confirms, because it isn't just about size, it's about intent, positioning, and how DJI wants this product to be perceived in a crowded creator market, especially at a time when competition in compact action cameras, handheld gimbal cameras, and stabilized vlogging devices is more intense than ever. This visual shift reinforces the idea that the Pocket 4 Pro is less about looking extreme and more about quietly expanding capability, focusing on smarter internal engineering, refined ergonomics, and a design that stays deceptively simple on the surface while doing significantly more behind the scenes. And that balance between discretion and performance could end up being one of the most important differentiators for the DJI Pocket 4 Pro when it finally launches, especially for creators searching for a truly portable, professional-grade stabilized camera that doesn't scream but still delivers pro-level results.